at the end of it all.
That's a solid pick. I was looking at BGM's hero pool from the major so far, and none of them would do well against
top one. And they get the shackle, they
have
can.
the setup. They've got enough mana for the Light Strike Array. Has Bryle got anything to get out? They've still got a Fairy Fire and a Water Rune, so he should be fine here. In fact, he's thinking about turning. He's going to jump back in. He still has the Fairy Fire. If he gets
what a play.
there it is. Bryle gets first blood, the Fairy Fire as well, allowing him to walk. Laning here from Bryle in the first 5 minutes. Over in the jungle, they will try and do something about Moon, and with that sort of setup, they'll definitely take him out. BZM is able to swing across, he'll get the benefit of the kill.
Trying to go for mid-tower.
I mean, OG's going to try and defend. They're turning up in the numbers, but they're going to have to deal with the pressure of this exorcism.
Catapult's still alive.
This is going to be a serious amount of damage. Seb at the side, already being pushed back by Moon. Jump forward with the shield crash. Brings Seb down low. I mean, OG, they're watching, but not a whole lot they could do to push back TSM FTX. So 6 minutes in, it's going to be the tower going down. They will be able to blow up Bryle with the combo. Laguna Blade drop to take down the Pango with that sort of early play.
Yeah, it's very remarkable. And also, they're getting the greed, right? Like, Moon's able to get some farm. Sure, potentially going to die here as well, but...
I mean, they're really putting a lot. The three of them, they're going for Moon. They should get him. But you can't help but feel that he's being quite the nuisance here for OG. It's taking a lot of resources to deal with the Enigma.
Space main, right?
Amount of building damage done by this Death Prophet.
Dubu.
If there's going to be any chance of saving him, Bryle, he's considering helping out, but he knows there's nothing to be done. Dubu burst.
Should be the one who gets caught.
He's going to turn. Instantly with the silence and the thunder coming in, there's not a chance for Tiger. TSM, they'll take the kill. We'll hear on OG's lineup having an opportunity of lockdown. They get the setup here for Dubu. Dubu will drop the ward. Bryle jumps in from the side. The bow comes crashing into Dubu, takes him out. Bryle will be able to get the Rolling Thunder off. He's going to look to try and control Amar here around the stairs. Jumping forward, have they got the damage to bring down this Underlord? The Siphon's there for Saberlight. Amar getting for Lone Moon. He'll just commit the Black Hole. Lock down Amar, take him out. TSM FTX, they'll hold their own around their jungle, only losing themselves.
Very far forward.
He is on his own down here.
These are 2% based heroes, and the Exorcism's back.
Yeah, they're going to commit with it straight away. There's going to be TPs coming in. They're trying to get over to help Yuragi, but it looks like there's no chance for this Kunkka to escape. Bryle slides in to finish off the kill.
A massive kill. Wasn't the level 2 Exorcism, so then
10 seconds until Exorcism, but the Black Hole is up. Moon can be looking ready to jump. He's going to go for Seb first. Over to the side. Yuragi and BZM will watch. They're not going to be able to get him before Seb goes down. As Seb falls, Yuragi will drop the boat combo, but they don't want to get stuck in on this, at least not at the moment. They'll put a Fiend's Gate down.
They have to get
getting over. TSM
they have to stay ready here.
They're going to go for the Roshan. Of course, with the Exorcism, this level 2, they're going to have good damage to take this out. OG, are they able to contest this 4 versus 5? We'll see who's able to get stuck into the pit first. Yuragi, they'll let the Torrent out over towards the Wraith King. Over to the side, Moon. He's been able to get the jump over towards Amar. Stabilize in on top of him. Amar in trouble. Bryle commits in with the Rolling Thunder. That's Amar gone. He's out for 45. No buyback on him as well, so they cannot bring the Underlord back in to try and contest this Roshan. As TSM FTX continue to try and finish it off. Yuragi, he's going to look to step forward, but it's already fallen. Bryle gets the Aegis, and then
Black Hole!
He's in! It's a 3-man Black Hole, a perfect for Moon! Dubu tries to keep him alive, but Moon does die, but he got the job done! He gets in, they've taken out 4! BZM will TP out! But a fantastic fight for TSM FTX there around the pit, and Moon.
What a play.
On cooldown, back in action. You see Tomato, he's getting gone on here by OG.
He's strong.
But they'll have to take him down twice, Dubu. It's actually going to be able to protect his first life for now here with his Decrepify and the Light Train. Bryle, he's considering getting involved. He's going to jump in with the Rolling Thunder, goes straight up towards BZM. Tomato steps back up, takes out Seb. Mumianda in with the Malefice over towards the leader. Bryle is in trouble, BZM. BZM can't escape this. He's been surrounded. BKB, he's trying to turn. He's got the Light Strike on towards Bryle. Bryle goes down once. BZM will live for now. He's going to hide in the trees. Have they got any damage to take him down?
Oh
he's
my God.
TP. BZM will live, but Amar goes down, not able to escape through the gate in time. TSM FTX, they'll still take the fight.
OG just has to kind of run in every single one of the fights. They can't fight into all this damage, and that's without Exorcism, without Black.
Under attack.
I'll see you around the mid. TSM FTX, they're ready to go for a jump. Moon.
It's a bit deep.
He's going to try and force out reaction. Stabilize steps forward. He has got the BKB if he feels threatened. He's going to pop it and pop the Ghost as well. They want to try and take this fight against TSM FTX. Gale Force comes into play, but Bryle, he's already in with the Rolling Thunder, goes straight over towards the backlines, catches Tiger, back over towards Amar. Amar going down. TSM FTX having the perfect amount of damage here to bring down this Underlord, and TSM FTX, they're ready for more. Backing onto Seb. Seb caught out by the stun. Another kill for Bryle. as OG, they seemingly cannot deal with the pressure that TSM FTX is applying right now. Multiple times, Amar, for all the farm that he has, he still dies to the heroes that TSM FTX have. The heroes that go down, even that last fight as we had, Moon, mid, DD's in now. Goodbye, Seb.
Didn't pop the DD, might have been almost a one duration. The bottom ward on the cliff as well.
Step into it immediately, they're in with the jump, Seb's out.
Alright, this ward is kind of winning them the game, gotta be honest.
Full basher done on Brian.
TSM FTX has been able to do so far.
I mean, you see it with sort of Amar as well. He did pick up the Ogre Club towards the BKB, but now he's saving up the money, so we might see something drastic be picked up. Seb, again, dealt with very easily by Bryle and Moon. As in fact, they're going to catch him as well, Bryle!
A menace.
He knew that he was trying to get out in the trees. It's just going to be another kill here for Bryle. 17-7 this game.
He is a monster.
I mean, he is from OG's heroes to bring just one of them down or get even close to bringing one down.
Love the itemization too from Saberlight, buying a halberd to this game, just knowing he can just run into the face.
They're going to try with the smoke.
Take up.
See if they can take one out. They're going to look towards Bryle, but he's already out with the shard. Tomato to the side. He caught Seb again, just dying immediately. To the brunt of damage that TSM FTX bring, and Saberlight, he's ready to try and go for more. He's in with the BKB. They'll run over to the other side. Moon,
the black hole!
With the black hole. He's caught Yuragi, he's caught Tiger. Both go down. 3 dead now in OG, and with the ghosts up from Saberlight, they can push onto the high ground and look to take the tier 3 and possibly more.
OG can't even attempt to take a fight. They try to go for a pickoff, as we said they need to, but Bryle just clicks roll up. He just exits it perfectly, and now likely Brax just going down this early on.
Maybe even more.
Probably the game.
Top lane, the tier 2's already been taken, so they could look towards a second set. We'll see how aggressive TSM FTX want to play it here in the grand finals, or if they'll play it cautious. OG, they'll have the respawns coming in to catch them and take them down.
They need the absolute perfect chain stun, right?
And even with the BKB out in time there, he still dies very quickly.
Skate into the Roche pit.
Okay, let's see if they can catch them by surprise. They're looking for Moon. See if they can bring down the Enigma. They're trying their best to chase him down, but Saberlight with these siphons, he's down low. They do get the drag back with the X marks. They'll bring down Moon. Buybacks had to come into play from Tiger as OG. They're putting everything into trying to make this team fight work.
They're at full retreat. Amar, he won't be able to get away. Bryle, beautiful swashbuckle when he's trying to TP out, gets the bash. OG. Saberlight just blinks into them.
Tiger straight out to the side. He gets very scared there. It's over in the mid. Amar, he's trying to get up, but he's been caught by the Abyssal. That's going to be Amar probably going down here in the mid lane. And again, another bash from Bryle. Amar's out. They're bringing in the mid. I see Tiger. He'll
just black hole him.
He's going to drop the black hole. I mean, he knows that they're at a point this game where they don't need that black hole for the team fights. They're that far ahead.
No bash.
That's the thing with the bash in play. You can BKB and try and TP out, but the bash is likely to be there. BZM will try and stand his ground. Bryle's going to have backup coming in. There's not going to be any chance of BZM taking this. Tomato comes in with a big old crit, takes him out. Times in their run that they've made to the grand finals, they've been taking down teams with ease, but in this game 1 of the best of 5, they are struggling.
And look, TSM just literally popping ults by themselves, running down OG. They know how strong they are. Onto the racks too now. Quickly gonna get brought down.
At 40 seconds without BZM, he has got buyback. Jump forward from Tomato. He's ready to look for kills. They'll get in on towards Amar. Seb trying to blow them back with the Gale Force. Amar, he's gonna get chunked again. They're in on top of him. He's out of action. Dead for 50. He'll buy back. But the racks being taken out here by TSM FTX. This top lane. See if there's any sort of defense OG can put together. They will manage to push them away from the melee in time, but Tomato, he's ready to go back in. He'll turn with a stun on towards Seb. They've got the root control on the Wraith King. Jump forward for Saberlight. He's ready to get straight in on top of the Wind Ranger. Seb getting feared. Taken out by Bryle with a swashbuckle as that Seb out of the game. He'll buy back. They'll look for the X-Mark control onto Bryle. They do catch him in the Torrent. They'll use the Gale Force to blow him back under the tier 4 tower. They've locked down Tubu, but Tubu decrepifies himself, turns with the life drain. He's keeping himself alive. Bryle, swashbuckles out to the side. He's still alive. Finally he falls, but he's got that Aegis. He's going to be back for another round. Tubu standing against Amar 1-to-1. Finally cut down by the Underlord. Tomato over towards the tier 4s with the BKB pop. Tomato's ready to try and take them down one by one. He does fall, but he's going to be back for that round 2. BZM trying to have another chance at him, but there's no chance here for the Lina to take a kill. They'll try and scramble back towards base BZM, but TSM FTX take him down. There's no buyback on Amar, no buyback.
Which is insane.
OG, they secure themselves with Monkey King, gives yourself some laning, the Jingu, and you can stand your ground, of course.
Trying to stack up their small camps. Bryle will be successful with his.
See top lane Saberlight.
Saberlight.
He's got the Surge on cooldown. He's probably in trouble here. There we have it. First blood. Is he going to try and leave this lane to Saberlight on his own?
I think he should stay around the top lane a bit more. Already, though, he's going to get ganked.
PZM waiting around the tree line for him. Seb's ready to help out as well as Moon. He'll try and get out of it. He'll let out a tornado, but he won't be able to turn anything around. Try and get Saberlight. He'll try and surge away, but the shackle's there from Seb. Saberlight in trouble. Boundless at the ready. OG continue to well and truly deal with the top lane Darkseid. They're sending out the tips as well. Over to the mid. Bryle tries a bit of setup here with the Dream Coil, but TPs are coming in. Moon, he's got to back off.
Shackle.
They get the shackle again. Steps in. Grabbing the speed creep into the Doom. Locks down Moon Meander.
4 right now. This is going to be a slow start for the two of them.
They're going to try and look towards him. They have got the control. He's got 10 stick charges and a Fairy Fire. He's going to have the backup from BZM as well as BZM heads over. Tiger will go down. See if BZM and Seb can get some kills in return out of this. They can. They take out Moon again. Bringing the numbers top to see if they can take down Uragi. They'll start things up with the Dream Coil. Lay down the wall. He should go down here. They've got the burst. They'll take him out. A well-needed move there from TSM FTX. They had to slow down Uragi.
Can they transition it into anything, though?
Level 8, they'll be ready to dive him if they see a chance. And it's got Tomato by his side.
Whoop.
Whoop. That's going to see BZM turn towards Tomato with a slow now. We'll go back with the Vortex onto Moon. Moon, very, he's going to get on top of Zubu. It's a crapper fight, slowing down the punches for now, but there is more from OG. Tiger making his way down to help Amar out. Amar, he doesn't even need it. He's able to do it on his own, taking out Dubu, taking the tier 1 tower.
It is such a
lane. TSM FTX did manage to finish off the one top. OG having the tower advantage, the gold league growing as well. Top lane.
Top.
BZM, he'll make the jump here for Saberlight, and he's got enough mana to chase down the Darkseid. Saberlight cannot run.
Solo kill. And now top, the coil's used. Do they have any follow-up, though?
Shackle not going to latch. Bryle's going to still continue to attempt to commit onto BZM, but he does not have the damage towards Amar bottom. Tomato, he's going to have to back up a Moon and Saberlight. They're going to go straight for it. Drop down the Doom, the wall as well, to try and catch him in the slow. No jump forward, he's trapped in the Sprout. He should go down here. No chance for Amar, as TSM FTX use their ultimates here to guarantee a kill on a big core. Does all been to this. They've got the control and the damage from the kisses. Bryle.
Trouble.
And he's going down for that one.
And they see a hero potentially just going to be able to commit with them without having to do any big commitment of spells.
Trying to push out this bottom lane.
Bye-bye,
They'll easily get the kill out of this one. Uragi with that as well. Pretty much got the battle.
Big.
Yeah, good damage as well with Bryle having the Witchblade complete.
They have the treants pushing mid too, so if they do get a decent catch, they could transition it into a tower, which they really need.
See what they can get. Seb. Catch up with the silence.
They don't want to commit.
They don't want to use the ult. They'll have to commit in the end to get the kill. Now OG's been able to have the time to turn up and turn things around as Dubu will try and run. They'll get the grab back on Moon. Dubu attempting to heal up with the life drain, but they're in on top of him with the cookie in the spring.
And Bryle.
They'll lose two. Bryle gaining some distance here with the Waning Rift. He'll have orb back up in a second. Amar, he's going to have that ability to chase. Close the gap.
No mana though.
Bryle. Tiger wouldn't be the biggest of catches. They'll settle for him. Tiger.
They're just, they really don't want to commit any of these spells.
BZM in the mid, he baits out the Dream Coil. He goes straight down the mid lane there.
For TSM FTX, once he has a Centaur creep, he's Ion Shell, they have Vacuum. They have an extra way to fight easier without a big ultimate as Dubu.
He's got the pick pole.
He's tanking it up.
They're going to drop the kisses to try and finish him off. We'll see how well Dubu can dodge these. Nice little bit of sidestepping as he won't get out though.
Oh, he did get brought down.
And at the same time, also losing Saberlight here. Seb.
Bryle.
They're on top of him as well. In with the silence. Amar, he's ready to commit with the BKB. Stay on top of Bryle. Bryle will attempt to get out of there. He's got another orb, but the punches from Amar's Night Stalker. Too much for the puck to withstand. There's 3 dead on TSM FTX again. The remaining 2 just having to retreat. Uragi even thinking about
perhaps could use something to find the storm afterwards now.
Gonna see this top. Gonna see if they could keep this puck locked down. Stun into Decrepify though from Dubu. Dubu will allow Bryle to escape.
No, he gets
power shot off Seb. What an angle there. Getting him right at the edge, and now with the Gale Force, he's even going to look for Tomato. Has got the BKB, has to pop it to have a chance of surviving. He'll try and stand his ground against Seb, beating into the Wind Ranger, cooking off to the side, but Seb does fall. Tomato opts to TP out with the range of the BKB. So Tomato at least able to bring down Seb and get out of there in return.
Big jump.
Oh, he's looking for Saberlight. BZM, he's in. Look at the grab, Moon, trying to have over the boundless. Oh my goodness.
And now Tomato, he rejoined.
Through them, he's trying to get in, but now his BKB's on cooldown. They're looking to dive him. They're past the tier 3s. You know, Amar, he wants to keep going. The kiss is coming in. Dubu doing his best to try and save Tomato, get Tomato back to base. But Amar, he'll just turn, take out Dubu beyond the around the fountain here. Let's see if Amar's able to get out. He should be fine. He's still got BKB.
He's got it, and the TP.
TP's ready as well. Amar, he'll get out of there. They cannot punish him.
Oh, what a play. OG really starting to run away with things.
He's been allowed his Wind Ranger, and he is
or just opting to not go for it.
TSM FTX will hit back with the smoke. They're trying to make this move. Some of their ults still on cooldown though. They'll get the jump straight away.
Great back
catch. They managed to burst through 7 Tiger. They quickly catch the 2 supports. They're taken out of the game. A good move for TSM FTX. They're slowing down their efforts around committing for Roshan. They're going to see if they can get kills instead. As they go towards Yuragi, but the BKB's out from BZM. He's straight onto Dubu. Wants to get rid of the Pugna. The kiss is coming in over towards Saberlight. BZM gets the double. We've got Doom in trouble as well. Moon cannot escape this as OG take down the 3 of them.
And now they'll get the Roche themselves. Oh, devastating move. Not even with the Glimmer Cape yet. Very poor.
They'll start to show themselves up top again, TSM FTX. OG, they'll certainly want to take a fight out of this. Seb tries with the jump, but he's going to get caught in the sprout himself. Gets vacuumed back, Seb in trouble. They'll try and cookie him to safety, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Tomato takes Seb down.
It was a BKB from Tomato, and BZM's in.
He's still trying to fight this. You see Dubu again attempting to save Saberlight, but the Scatter Blast down onto the 2 of them. BZM continuing to clean up the kills.
And this is all before 25 minutes.
5-man.
Yuragi.
Oh, he's going to jump in. See if they can poke anything out of him, but he's playing it cool with the Aegis. He knows that it's not really too much of a risk of going down twice. They'll drop the wall. See if they can even take him down the once with the Dream Coil again. And the illusions. That'll be the Aegis gone. And already, with the time that's passed, OG, they've been able to turn up and back him up. So
he's the tankiest one on the team, so they can't really commit on him either, because if they do throw anything, he just BKBs and resets. Yuragi,
they're going to find Dubu stepping forward. Braul's going to try and help out here, so he'll jump in with the silence onto Seb, but they've lost Dubu. Seb should tick out pretty low. No, he's actually going to live. Saberlight gets him with the vacuum, but he couldn't quite catch Seb. He's ready to fight. He's in under the tier 2, committing him with a BKB. He'll turn over towards Saberlight, take out the Darks here. Dubu's brought back. TSM FTX, can they really punch back in this fight? Braille forward, he'll get caught by the Scatter Blast into the Cookie Tiger, locking him down. Dubu trying to heal up the puck, but Amar's in on top of him with the silence. Braille goes down, zip forward from BZM. They have the control on towards Dubu. Tomato plus the BKB, trying to get out, but the bash is there. Triple kill from Amar, zip over from BZM towards Moon. OG, they get the team wipe.
Whoa. The BKB bot for the
parry against the heroes that OG have farmed up. Brain moves here, TSM FTX. They want a bad team fight. Could mean that we'll start seeing them drop in the Gs. We'll see them attempt to get in onto Seb, but Seb turns with the shackles. Saberlight jumps in and with the vacuum control on Yuragi, but the BKB's out from Yuragi. He'll look to try and run down Saberlight. Saberlight pops the BKB, but they're in on top of him and they take him out. Dubu's caught in the pit. 2 dead on TSM.
Bryles is dead too.
Shackles there, locking down Moon. It's going to be 4 dead again on TSM FTX as OG overrun them.
Look at the damage from Amar there. Plus 264 on the Night Stalker. He literally...
They just can't cast a single spell. Dubu, they'll try and head out, but immediately BZM's on top of him. Saberlight as well. He can't run. Moon will get him with the Doom, but the BKB's already out in Yuragi. There's going to be no chance of any follow-up damage to threaten this Monkey King. Moon will manage to live, but again, it's just 2 heroes down, and
Saberlight in a very difficult spot.
Bash into the shackle, not a chance. For Saberlight to live. Their cores are the base dying in a matter of seconds. The mid is cleared up. They'll turn towards the top, take the tier 2. Riley has got the coil dropped down onto Seb. They can finish off the Wind Ranger, at least they can, but Amar and BZM will make sure they get the revenge here for Seb as they take out Braille. Moon, he'll attempt to run, hide up on the cliff, but they've got vision on him. He goes down, godlike for Amar. If they can get the vacuum into a hoof stomp. They're down 34k. Let's see what they can do. Look at the jump in, the punch onto Yuragi. Let's see if they can burst through in the once. The kiss is already coming out from the side. Yuragi is going to start healing up on the illusion. Turns with the boundless strike onto Dubu. Dubu falls to the kisses. Yuragi will continue working on the barracks.
They're way too far.
They'll take the nether ward out. Brawl will jump in with the BKB over towards Tiger, but there's the zip forward straight away on towards Saberlight. Buyback comes out. BZM has been caught. There's the jump. Moon will be able to get him with the stun. They've taken out BZM. They'll turn their attention over towards Yuragi. He's also surrounded by the Sprout. He goes down the once, but there's a dieback back from Saberlight. We'll see with the remaining 3 members, they can take out Yuragi a second time, but no, the BKB's up. Amar and Yuragi get straight on top of Moon. They turn towards Tomato.
Oh, he is so dead.
But the bashes are there from Amar. Tomato out of the game. GG is 4.
For TA. It's a completely free lane.
It looks pretty solid to me because it's going to give him some nice, really nice.
The thing is, he ensured Saberlight,
Still
I
going.
think, 3 creeps.
And Tiger, he could be in trouble here. They're in on top of him with the silence. He'll pop the Fairy Fire, turn with the blast, Moon with a nice dodge there to protect him against the
Yuragi's
will live.
perhaps.
So if Yuragi can run away from these 2.
It should be okay, but if he gets another attack here and gets a reset on the Jingu, that would have been huge because then you're...
This just sort of just looking to capitalize on those solid stun setups.
I think BZM goes for XR Invoker every game, if I'm not mistaken. It's their favorite way of playing, as Yuragi will find a kill on Moon here.
That'll be a level ahead. See top lane, Saberlight and Moon. They'll try and make another move onto Tiger. Yuragi, we'll see if we can do anything to help out Tiger. Cookie over to the side. Moon, he wants to dive this. He's in with the Primal Spring. Tiger will be able to turn with the blast. Tiger goes down. See if Moon can get himself out of the range of the tower. Sunstrike coming in, but it won't quite catch him. Moon
arrow.
able to make it out.
What they're going to do instead is they're going to use Amar, Dragon Form bottom as soon as possible. He's pushing this wave in. He's very... Oh, hang on. That's another death for Tiger, probably.
Certainly is here. TSM FTX continuing to pile up the pressure on this top lane. And OG with to run down Yuragi. Yuragi is into the mail, but they've got the detection. Dust is out. TPs are coming in, but the Boundless Strike lines up onto the 2 of them. They'll take out Yuragi. They'll look for Seb as well here. He's got a few leaps to play with, but the damage far too much surely as Bryle burst through him. Double kill for Bryle.
Oh, good arrow. Wait, was that an arrow? No, he got clapped by the Ogre.
The Ogre's got him. All set up for the traps.
Oh my god, he's actually going to die from that?
The cookie in.
Oh, no!
The neutrals getting a bit of revenge there against Bryle, as Bryle was taking quite a bit from OG's jungle, but the jungle fought back against him, sets up for Yuragi to get the kill on him and also to be able to chase down Moon.
It's a little bit unfair when the game is 2 teams against 1, the jungle just teaming up with OG to get a double kill for Yuragi there.
We'll see Bryle is going to get straight back out on the map towards the bottom lane. Same time top, Saberlight, he's going to get Sep. He's able to run him down, and bottom they do manage to kill off Amar.
You know, sometimes you give the players the benefit of the doubt. That did not seem on purpose. He was having a laugh at it too, I think. They still get the tower, they get the top kill. Yeah, we're going to see it. So Tomato here with Armlet activated, toggles with Corrosive. Yeah.
See if he's going to get any sort of help. Rest of the team trying to head over to help out Moon, but there's a lot of damage here for the Chaos Meteor and the Forge Spirits. Moon is going to get saved though, Dubu. With the heals, keeping Moon alive. Now Saberlight and Bryle, they've gotten their way over towards the back lines. To the side though, the Kisses are coming out. The Dragon Tail stun as well, holding Bryle down. Bryle, he'll get punished for trying to dive in and take a kill away from OG as he'll fall.
Yeah, OG very
Down the
adamant.
mid. TSM FTX wanting to finish off this tower. Bryle getting set up upon him. Mars in with the Dragon Tail stun. Dubu fueling Bryle back up to full HP, but it's a lot of damage coming out here. Bryle, he'll go down. Yuragi takes him out. They'll turn over towards Moon as well. With the damage coming in, Moon is going to have no chance to jump. The Sunstrike gets set up straight on target. BZM takes him out. It's been scanned out by TSM FTX. They're going to start making their way straight over to the side. Seb,
silence.
It's being a bit of a distraction. They'll lose Seb, but the space is still there for Yuragi to continue finishing the Roshan. Turn over towards Dubu. He gets burst through by the combo of BZM. They need to get towards the pit soon if they want to try and stop it. Roshan getting very, very low. Moon will send up the Wukong's command, but Yuragi's already finished off Rosh. Picks up the Aegis. They turn with the stun over towards Saberlight. Sunstrike comes in. Saberlight dies to the hits of Yuragi. Yuragi is in trouble one time round here though as Moon strike. We'll be back, of course, for a second round with the Aegis and BZM. He's already looking for the setup back onto Moon. Trap slow as well from Yuragi. They'll look to run down the Monkey King. Moon's up to the high ground, but the hits from Yuragi shred through it. Great stuff there for Tomato. We're going to get that again in the slow motion.
Yeah. So from his perspective
this is
here,
what he sees. As soon as he sees Seb, he knows something's up. He catches a bit of a glimpse there, and
all right,
he plays it cool. He knows, all right, well, look even more stylish with the escape, and he does. He's out of there. OG got the setup on the Night Stalker straight away with the Kisses. The Boundless Strike does come down to put a stop to the ult, but the damage is already done. OG, they're going to try and push him for more. They'll focus down the Nether Ward. Dubu now hiding underneath the tower with Tomato. Amar, he's ready to try and hunt for more. He's looking for Tomato, wants to get the setup on the Wraith King. OG, they've got the full squad here for the fight. They get the stun opening onto Dubu. He goes down. The space created though.
Control BZM. Good stun chain here, bottom lane.
Oh, he's in trouble. Has he got anywhere to play his way out of this? He'll turn with the Tornado, get himself out of the Wukongs, but the AoE damage coming out from Bryle takes him down. Over to the side as well, the top half of the map. They get the jump on Seb. 2 quick kills for TSM FTX. Saberlight already seeing if he can maybe check out something else here as he's on top of Yuragi. Amar will jump in. Uragi actually able to get the blink off in time. Tomato, he'll look for the opening on towards Tiger. They're in on top of the Snapfire. The final void there from Saberlight, taking him out. He has the 4 staff done, so a way to try and break his cores out of the sort of Dragon Tail Sunstrike setup. Talking about that, Dubu will get hit by the 2 of them. As Dubu is going to fall low, Saberlight's going to try and jump in, but with the BKB up from Uragi, Uragi's ready to jump in on top towards Saberlight. Saberlight will get his way back up to the high ground, and Tomato and Bro, they've stepped up, taken down Amar and Seb. Now they can try and look for Uragi with the BKB on cooldown. Uragi, he could be in trouble. Then with the dust out, Tomato's in with the stun. They'll try and cook him out towards the side. Good deafening blast from BZM. Pushes back the 3 of them. Ice Wall as well, trying to hold them out. Uragi's able to blink up to the high ground and TP out. Uragi will live. Tiger turning things around here with the kisses, but Tomato's made his way around over to the Snapfire, takes him out as well. Moon's starting to play around with BZM as BZM has to run back towards the base. He'll live. Real difficulty getting the job done in a team fight during the seconds of BKB he has.
Oh, Seb's in trouble.
I'll try and get him the stun. Seb up in the leap to try and break away from it all. Tiger dying in a couple of hits here from Tomato.
The drawing, they're going another way. Okay, well, straight on, arrow. Not gonna connect.
Not gonna connect. They still want to try and jump Amar. He's looking to get in, but Saberlight reacts immediately with the BKB. They turn over towards Amar. Amar forced to safety for now. The kiss is coming in, but Moon, he's in with the silence. Puts a stop to the Tiger ultimate. BKB popped by Tomato. Is turning over towards BCM. There's Tiger going down. No buyback on him. Bryle from inside the pit doing the damage out towards both Amar and Seb as Uragi's committing in, trying for the Roshan with this BKB. He'll push himself out to the side. Bryle getting bashed by the Roshan ever so low. A step by the pit, gets slowed by the trap, but Bryle will live. Saberlight, Tomato, they're back in on top of Amar. Amar goes down. Bryle did finally fall there to the damage from Amar, tick damage, but that's overall a rough fight for OG. TSM FTX, they'll be able to get back into the pit, take down.
Poking Tomato.
If they can take him down the once, Dubu healing him up. They'll pop the kisses. If they can get either of the 2 of them out of this, Dubu will fall. A little bit of a window now. 70 seconds, no Dubu. And Pugner, he has been providing some great saves. They try and jump into the high ground, but Seb immediately gets turned upon. Seb goes down. Deafening blast down the Deso hits over towards the Monkey King as Moon will fall. And they get more out of this. Still Bryle, Saberlight, and Tomato. Very, very strong, the 3 of them. Even if they are outnumbered right now by OG, it's hard for OG to take these cores down.
And there is a less shard here. Very difficult to access the area.
OG's got to be careful. There is that jump available from TSM.
And now the Night Stalker ulti is going to run out, so this is actually a power play for OG.
They're going to try and go. Amar is in with the combo straight on towards the setup of Bryle. Bryle's able to buy time with yours up to into the sky. Uragi is going to be ready for him as he comes down. The tornado's there. Bryle taken out. They bring down the ledge. Tomato standing his ground. Turns over towards the TA, but Uragi's able to slide down to safety with the Hurricane Pike. He turns with a huge hit over towards Saberlight. And Saberlight down the ones. They've taken out Tomato. No ult for him as he'll go down on the respawn. Arrow from Seb perfectly lined up. OG. They clear up.
Do any damage with his items, so all he is running around, has a little bit of control.
Oh, geez, they're ready to go for more. There's a couple of seconds until Moon's back up. BZM, he's in with a jump. Straight away. Put the opening onto Dubu. Meteor's coming down. Dubu gets destroyed here by the jump of OG. 7k lead. OG starts him. Ooh, he's got the tornado ready. Teasing with Tomato there, waiting for him to come towards the end of his TP. Jump forward from BZM. He wants to try and run Tomato down. Tomato, he's going to need backup ASAP from the rest of his team. Amar, he's turned up as well. Hex into the control. There's going to be 1 death on Tomato. He'll be back for round 2. Moon trying to help out here. He's out with the blink. Good blink off the back of the reincarnation as Tomato will manage to get himself out of there. Moon will die. The chase is not actually over there from OG. Amar, he's in on top of the 2 of them there, on top of Bryle. Bryle forced over to the side, playing around with Amar. He's getting shoved all over the place with his 4 stars, so he finally falls. Tomato's in on top of Seb. Seb taken out, double kill for Bryle. Bryle's still alive this time round. They'll keep him up. BZM trying to continue to chase, but the shard off the Lesh, holding him back with the stun. Uragi's in with the jump, he's on top of Bryle, but Saberlight's in as well. BKB popped by Uragi's, he'll continue to commit. Tiger connects with the scatter blast slow. Saberlight trying to run, he's slowed down by the nullify, but he will live, and now it's time to re-engage. Turn over towards Tiger. TSM FTX turn, take out another, and they want to try and see if they can get Uragi as well. Saberlight popping the ultimate, but the blink's already offering Uragi, should be far enough.
Damage. Amar, what are you doing? Where's your armlet AC on Dragon Knight?
He's even got the OG's going to try and force it.
Get the hell out of there.
They're well aware of the time of day that it's become. They've got the jump on Saberlight opening up. Tomato gets in to cover him. Turns with the stun on towards the Dragon. Another bit of buyback straight away from Tubu. Tomato trying to stay in on top of Amar, but Amar's able to kite him out to the side. Tomato, he'll turn over towards BZM instead. So they can bring down the Monkey King. Moonmeander trying to run, but BZM commits. Gets the kill. Double kill for him. They're completely on top of Yuragi here. TSM FTX trying to kill this TA. Yuragi still alive. 3-man cooking there for Tiger. Jones back in with a split up from Brow. Catching the two and then Brow will fall. Moon, he brought back to re-enter the fight. Tubu with the life strain, trying to damage Amar, but he's still too tanky as the DK. Amar will be able to step away, steps out for 70. He's got no buyback available. OG continuing to keep the fight going as Yuragi. He's backing onto Tomato. Tomato getting low. Reincarnation's on cooldown. He's not going to have a second life. He goes down. Cooking again for Tiger. Over towards Brow. BZM, he's getting low. Has to keep his distance away from the ledge to be able to kite him out. Nullify onto Brow. Takes him out of the use. Brow's out for 2 minutes. Meander, pretty much the last one standing in this fight for TSM FTX. He'll try and live, but he cannot. Yuragi, double kill for him. 4 dead on TSM FTX. They put multiple buybacks in an effort to win that fight, and they lose it horrifically. TSM FTX knocked out. OG, they're ready to go down the mid and win it.
Yeah, if they realize there's no buybacks here, the game is actually probably over. What's a single Night Stalker going to do here? He can try to cut the wave at the risk of losing his life. He will do so now.
If he can get a couple of creeps, he will have buyback Saberlight. He's 48 gold short of the buyback. See if he's going to live long enough to get any money. Turning for 1 CS would do it. Okay, maybe another 30 gold short of the buyback.
There's a courier.
I'll do it, okay. Oh, that still won't do. He's still short of the gold.
It's more gold.
They're looking to end the game down the mid. We see as well Tomato. He's only 180 gold short of the buyback, but he is short of it. There's no chance of defending. OG, they'll go to the edge and they'll take the game.
Coming out.
That's a lot of fight from OG. Like, again, it just feels like game 3 where they're going to...
Perhaps the most ideal spot. At the same time, how many games have OG actually in this lower bracket until the grand finals been down severely in any game is the question, right? I think the laning stages for the most part have been all right. Close it out.
Oh, here we go already. Some good vibes here between us already one time this series, how they can deal with the Seb Wim Ranger.
This is what
TK, but at this point, Saberlight, it's not too much vulnerability to the burst. Bottom lane, Seb. Dubu's very, very low here. Sort of baiting Seb to hunt around the tree line for him. He'll turn with the curse. Seb is going to take quite a bit of damage from this one. Will live, and in fact, he's baited them in to maybe set up for something themselves. They turn with the shackle into the spear. The charges will be there for Tomato as he'll try and run away from this one, but Amar and Seb, they'll take him down. First blood for Amar. Top lane as well, TSM.
Like, you've used your spells, the enemy team outlives them, and they start trading, and you don't have much left in the tank. You don't have a low cooldown spell that you can throw out again. Really get it done. Okay,
Saberlight is trying to take down Tiger. But not enough damage on his own, and now Yuragi might have the chance to chase him out. Saberlight getting low, cooking from Moon, holds back the Bloodseeker.
Yeah,
Trying another blood right.
now.
Saberlight. Oh, he's going to get caught by it. Yuragi takes him down on the top that he had. Oh my goodness, no wonder it looked as close as it did.
My lord.
Oh, poor old
I didn't think it was that close.
No, it really was. Right, back down bottom, Seb. See if he can get away from this one. The Skeletons, they're going for it, but Wimran's going to be back up in a second. Oh, he's away. Just in time as well, that second Skeleton about to get a hit in.
Moonmeander. PZM's on his tail. Can't continue, though, or he would die to Bryle. Oh, never mind.
He's going to go for it. I mean, he has Tiger to help out. They take down Moon.
Nicely done.
Look at these quick moves. Top lane, we're going to have a TP over from BZM as OG baited some action. They set up with the X-Force stun over towards Saberlight. Zip forward. Saberlight, he cannot escape this. There's going to be too much magical burst coming after the storm as BZM catches him by surprise with the TP top. He may just have to settle for Tiger, though. Saberlight reveals himself with stun opener. Take out the support, and with Bryle around, they'll get some damage done to the tower. And they're bringing in Amar as well. He's TPing over, they're ready to try and get the action started. Saberlight's been ruptured, Arena's down, spear controls. Saberlight, he's going to be going out for sure. Off to the side as well, Seb catching Moon with the shackle. As they take the kills and keep the tower alive.
Most teams drop that tower, and I love that OG defended it. Such a good play call there.
They're going to get the zip over as well. BZM, he's back over towards the mid. He's going to get the setup onto Bryle. Bryle in trouble. Caught out by the X-Force stun. He'll get taken out. The curse is there on BZM.
He is fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Cool down. at least TSM FTX have to be
meander.
careful how they go over to their half of the map. Moon tries for a TP out, but Amar ready and waiting with a spear. See in the mid as well, they're going to make quick moves over towards Tomato. He's shown himself in the mid, they'll take him out the once. See if they can set up to do it a second time. Silence does kick in on towards the Storm. Shackle will buy a little bit of time for them to close in. Zip forward, BZM closes the gap, the arena's down. They'll trap Tomato, Tomato will fall.
It is huge for OG to know that Global Silencer doesn't offer very much right now. It is one of the weaknesses of the hero you really need to find value out of Global, all right?
They know the importance of trying to make moves whilst the BKBs aren't done yet. They find Jiragi. Good smoke up from TSM FTX. See if OG can punish this. BZM's going to turn up, get himself up to the high ground to see the positioning. It's TSM FTX that Elder Dragon form. So a quick kill on the carry and a good opportunity to try and look for another tower themselves.
Yeah, Saberlight with his dagger needs to lead the charge here. He will lead the charge onto an illusion though, and that makes for an easy opening.
Yeah, they're going to get the jump immediately over towards Moon. Moon cookies up towards the high ground, turns with a blast. Spear will finish the job. BZM even thinking about going for more, but the curse.
In the meantime, because TSM don't know how many heroes they need to defend with, effectively OG just bullying them here with 3, with Amar standing in front. This almost impenetrable wall. They're going to try to force his BKB here.
Let's see what they can do. They get the stun to open things up into the Ray 5 blast as well. Amar getting low, but now the int swells out, the arena's down. He pops the BKB to remove the silence. Spear back onto Bryle. They take out the Lesh. Tomato also trapped in the arena. He's trying to run, but Yuragi's going to sweep him from the side, get on top of the Wraith King, take him down the one. Saberlight's been ruptured. He's got to hold back. Tomato is going to try with the second light to fight, but BZM's in with the BKB. The Vortex pull back. Tomato taken out a second time. Double kill for Tiger. Moon, he has to come to an end with the kisses. He's got to try to escape with the pig pole, but he cannot run from this lineup. OG, they take out the 3 of them.
In this game.
Or Tubu. It's looking very dead here. They get a quick jump onto him. Another kill added to the score here for OG. 16-2. As they sweep the map. In order to
lane Saberlight, BZM. He has Arcane Rune.
He's not getting out of this one. This is just going to be another one, surely. The Gale Force as well, blowing Saberlight back over towards Seb. Moon meander. He'll get out of the Blood Right, but he won't get away from these two. Vortex pull back. Another kill for OG.
700 gold away for Bryle. I think TSM at that point are going to go for what, from our perspective, almost looks like a Hail Mary. I wonder if
Moon
feel the same way. Moon is toast.
Yeah, tries to get out in the trees, but Amar knows exactly where.
Because the second life with the full mana bar is just insane value. But it can also be nice on Bloodseeker for sure. Oh,
he's been found at the top. Let's see if there's any way of getting out of this one. There is, and Bryle goes down. His BKB now that he's back in the base. Over in the mid, Amar, they just make it play so quickly here. He's going to look for the spear setup. Tomato does have backup of Moon. Any way they can save Tomato. Seb's coming in from the side as well. Gale Force making sure that Tomato, he cannot run back towards the safety of the rest of his teammates. They'll try and run off to the side, but BZM's going to be there ready and waiting for him. They take him down the one. Samar in position to set up for a second time. Tomato, he's dead for sure.
Less than 1,500, so quite some time here, a couple of minutes.
It's a dangerous spot to be up top. Tomato is going to get caught by the controller, Seb. Jump forward from Amar. Is there any way to protect this Wraith King? It will have reincarnation. It just came back online.
Yes, 5 seconds on the TP. They can't even global TP out here.
Arena's out. There's no chance for Tomato's escape. As OG take him out. Put that BK, that Lincoln Sphere done. I mean, between that and the BKB.
I mean, this is backwards.
That's true.
That's pretty close. I'll take that.
Saberlight. And still, of course, yet to get that BKB picked up. It looks like he's going to... Oh, no, okay. BZM's ready to go back in. Not quite able to get the correct read on his position. He's still got some mana to play with. And Seb, he's coming in from the side. They've got the shackle. Saberlight. There's no escape from it. Inside the base, Tomato just gets taken out. Amar and Yuragi diving the high.
Happening on OG's side. Now we've got a Lincoln Spear up on BZM. Getting his level 20 talent after this wave. Just keeps the ball rolling. Yuragi also working on a Lincolns of his own against that Dragon Knight. Now Brawl's going to go in, but they have two dead heroes.
I mean, it's a good stun. All right, kisses. That's going to be a dead Yuragi. That's a huge kill for TSM FTX to get. The thing is, the rest of OG, they're ready to fight and take kills in return. Amar, he's taken out Bryle. They'll turn over towards Tuba. In fact, Amar, he's going in towards the tier 4, jumps in with the arena, catches Moon. As they may have lost their carry, but Yuragi knows he's not even needed. The rest of his team able to take a very, very favorable trade once again for the squad.
I mean, it looked like a potential opportune moment because the Aegis expired and they get that jump on the Bloodseeker.
Bryle down for 70, of course. Was spending up, so no chance for a buy, but we'll see over towards the mid. Jiragi's going to look for Moon, and he's going to catch him. The stun connects, Moon taken out. If Jiragi is the one to be found, the rest of the team's around him.
Look at Mars positioning. He's just running into
Look how much HP he has. You don't want to jump this Mars.
This guy's not dying. He has Lincolns too. Like,
they're going to try and get around Amar and look for the backlines.
all right, Amar's going to just run into
There's the
him.
jump. They'll get themselves on top of Tiger, immediately looking for the Grimstroke. They'll get him. Over to the side though, Amar will drop the arena. Doesn't manage to catch anyone though. Saberlight turns towards 7, Yuragi. Off to the backlines, BZM will zip straight forward to do with the God's Review. Takes out the Silencer Spear as well, connecting onto Moon. 2 down. Yuragi, he's looking to clean up as well. Saberlight falls. Tomato goes down the wand. See a buyback come out from Moon. Tomato's going to opt for the BKB TP out, tries to toggle his way to safety, but he cannot survive. He goes down, chase over towards Bryle. Moon with the scatter blast, trying to push back OG, but the shackle connects. Triple kill for Yuragi. GG is called. OG, they'll take game 4, but that's the series insane. And with a change in roster at the beginning of the major.